Hopefully you've brought your s'mores, because today we're going to see if my fire is bigger than yours. Yes, we are actually just doing another incremental, but this one, I saw a little clip of it, and the actual skill tree kind of intrigued me how it was formatted. That was the big reason why I'm exceptionally interested in this. So we kind of got to pick up and grab stuff and just throw it into the fire to make money. That seems like a fairly basic kind of start to these kind of games. Obviously, we're going to have to rearrange our stuff here. That's the only other thing I know about it, but it's kind of almost a positional strategy game mixed with an incremental, which I think is particularly interesting. We got $7 off of that because we did exceptionally well. And we can go ahead and get more to the fire. We can grab more items, or we can protect temporarily from the rain. We're not going to protect temporarily from the rain because we need that. You may notice that this thing shifts around. Later on, we're going to have strings going off the top of it as well, which is going to be kind of intriguing. So we don't have any of the stuff up here, but our goal is to make big fire bigger. So let's go ahead and start another one. I don't know when we get the ability to rearrange our stuff. I just happened to have seen, hey, guess what? Stuff get rearranged. And also the skill tree looks kind of fun. On one hand, I like skill trees like this simply because it is one of those things where it feels like it is potentially able to just go on forever. And also, it keeps it from spoiling what's coming up, because we can't like zoom out and see more stuff. If a tree goes a certain direction, it just goes that way. So we're going to go with spawn organics faster, which gets us more trees. Obviously, we're not getting the lines off of these yet. I don't know when that starts. I just happened to come into the middle of somebody playing this. So I was like, I want to try that. I better not spoil myself. But yes, our goal is to become bigger than the sun, and so to survive the rain. We might actually survive the rain relatively easily once we get enough of this stuff going. We're about to see... no, we didn't get in there. Bye, log. It's just off the edge of the earth. Okay, so 8 that time. Let's see if we can get some upgrade on the value of those. Double their worth. We'll go ahead and grab more. Now you see, oh, it's starting to stack up. We're probably going to start seeing the line soon. Not that much bigger of a ring. We need to get it huge, sadly, to be able to grab more than one. And yes, we will be getting more spawners fairly soon, hopefully. I don't know how early on it does this for us, but getting more money out of these is huge. There we go. Max fire level 1.2. We're getting 1. Yeah. Round out. We survived for 0.6 seconds, but we got 18 that time. Let's get more money for those, because money is worthwhile. And there's when we start getting the organics. Yes. Would love to actually have this closer. And I know that eventually you do actually get to rearrange stuff. I have a feeling it comes whenever we first get our first addition to the pile. And yes, it does involve clicking and dragging. This one is not one of the like super automated ones where you can just kind of hover over it and good things happen. No, unfortunately, it does not. Let's go here. Can't go off the bottom of the screen. Can we actually... Is there a way for us to rearrange stuff? Doesn't look like it yet. Maybe we'll eventually get a way to do that. Let's go ahead and make our grabber bigger. So now these are going to be getting us a lot more resources. Unfortunately, unless we get this closer to us, we're not going to be able to get this actually setting the ones that pop up on fire. I would like it automatically setting those on fire, but that's why I put it there. But we're not reaching out far enough to the side. Oh, we can change. There we go. Now we can change layout. So if we do, how close can we get to that? That close? So I have a feeling there's going to be penalties for this, because this can't just work like this. Oh, how close? Can we just go like there? And how close can you get there? It's probably going to bite us in the ass. I would not be surprised if there is something. Let's go with spawns faster, obviously. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of temporary protection, because now it's relatively cheap. Yeah, I would like you to not be in the way of me dragging stuff in. There they go. I have a feeling... Yes! Automation! It is our friend! I have a feeling we're going to start damaging trees by doing this, but... Hey, it works. We have to do less work by having it there. So we're going to go ahead and go for a little bit more money per. We need 42 for those. 227 for that. Ouch. 43 for the bigger cursor. Obviously, we need to get these first few just going. That way they will start just going straight into the fire. And we're getting 12 per now. Oop, that one almost escaped. And now it's just automatically, as soon as it goes in, we've got resources in fire. Huzzah. So I don't have to worry about jack squat with that. 264. Nice. Let's go with +1 spawner. I will go... This means that we're going to have to actually grab stuff and put it in. But we'll go with, like, right there for now. And we'll go ahead and add more fire to it. Oh, we're starting... Oh, we can get new things now. Sweet. I'll go ahead and set it up to grab more items. It isn't showing the lines that I saw in the video that I was thinking of. Well, stream, technically, but... That is a little bit odd to me. We're just going to be grabbing this one on the right and just shoving it in. This is fine. We're getting more fire and more organics. I don't think it's actually damaging the trees or anything, so we're good. How much did we get from you? We got to level 2.2, 396. That means we can start getting, I guess, fireworks, so we can actually see. Oh, what are you? That does not look like it's going to actually work well for us. I'm guessing there, maybe? Maybe? Go and get some more protection. Start the fire. And just drag these in. Burn that so it actually does some fun stuff. Hi, guy. Get that set off so it just goes and does its own thing. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. And let's go ahead. Ah. It doesn't... That shield does not last very long. Fireworks are adding a little bit. They got us 141 there. That's always nice. Creates lightning chains when burned. Honestly, I think we're going to spawn organics faster just because that's going to make life easier. Click to flick. So does that just like shove things in if we just click them? That would be fine. Get you guys going in. And yeah, the fireworks, not exactly my favorite thing because they do just like send stuff off into the abyss. Unfortunately, if they can break up there above it, that's good, but that one was like not very profitable. Yeah, 636. So we can go, let's go and earn more money from the organics. I think I might want to save up for that one. We can get up to a few thousand. That's not going to take too long. That way I don't have to like drag stuff all around. I can just click and it'll just do its thing, maybe? Yep, that one's going in. We need probably some way to get these going in a little bit easier. Because right now, they're just kind of... Yeah, we're sitting at about this... Oh, that was really good. Let's go with click to flick, then. Fireworks spawn rate can go up. I think we want to go for... Let's see what electronic fuel is. Okay, so it's doing this as well. We'll go ahead and set you there. Start the fire. I didn't start the fire. Okay, so that's just going. Does it? Oh, we just click and it just goes in. Okay, that's actually nice. We could theoretically do an auto clicker on this now. So that's getting us good money. Let's get another spawner. Since we now have the click to flick, I think I'm going to put it on this side. We're going to go ahead and earn more money on things in chain. Bigger clicky spot. 11.4k for the next one. Things are getting kind of expensive. And yeah, we just throw everything in and hope for the best. Yes, burn, you fools. Burn like you mean it. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be punishing us for putting things too close to the fire. Maybe it produces less if it's there. I don't know. I don't think that's what it's doing. Let's go. Organics add more fire. Yes. We need things to be more burny. Make things catch fire a lot easier. And yeah, just clicking around at stuff seems to be the play. We can keep most of this in. There you go. How much did we get on that one? Oh, we got over 3. We're getting there. We are getting bigger flames. If we can get to a point where we can sustain through the rain, I have a feeling that's going to be way better. I don't know if we have like second or third rains. I'm gonna go that and 4 chains. Definitely seeing a lot more in the way of. I like the skill tree, even though it is obscured. And I do wish that it would actually show us like what's next on each path. I'm liking the aspect of it being. Oh, we ran out. Just kind of, you do not know how big this is gonna get situations. Let's go with. I think we'll go with more money. Oh, and now we can add more from organics. Yeah, we definitely want to be adding more fire. I think that is the ultimate goal of this. Money helps us escalate towards that faster, but I do wonder if eventually they'll have a mouse over to flick instead of just necessarily a click to flick, because that'll save your mouse a lot of trouble. Okay, so we got a bit more there. Oopgrod. That's so expensive. All of those are so expensive. Let's go with more parts and faster. Might as well get these working towards us a little bit. I would not be surprised if we get more of them as well. But we are just chucking everything in. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got logs in my tummy. I mean, I do eat plenty of fiber. That one still not breaking 4. Okay, we'll do faster electrical, and we will do higher chain. I think that's telling me what it wants me to pick next, which is going to be that, or is that just the lowest cost one? It's not even the lowest cost one. It's just that one's flashing. We'll grab that next to see what it expects from us. Having it flash like that seems to indicate that, hey, maybe it wants us to do this. And yeah, we do want to burn as many things with the lightning as possible. And yeah, I do like the speed at which it chucks stuff into the fire with the clicks. That makes it feel like a proper upgrade from what we had. So that one was flashing before. It's still flashing now. So that is another one of you guys from that side. Ooh, explosion size. That would be... I don't know if that actually... I mean, I guess the explosion could burn things, which might add to the fire, which is definitely a welcome improvement. Can I... Yep, that's gone. There we go. Oh, no, that's a different thing. That is literally... It burns stuff itself. Interesting. So now we have blast hits working for us. That did not get us hardly any resources. So we have a choice of 2 things. I'm going to go with more chains. Simply because, frankly, that feels like the right thing to pick. I should be keeping an eye on the trees down there to see if them being this close to the fire actually impacts them. But I have not been looking. I've been looking around the screen to see if there's anything I can do to send them in faster. It doesn't look like they're being negatively impacted. Maybe they are? Next up is explosive spawn rate. There we go. So now we can start getting more money with the explosions. Because they'll go in and they give us money when they go boom, and we can actually get the thing that improves the amount of money an explosion gives us. I don't know if the explosion adds to the fire, though, is the thing. I think it might, because it looks like it only explodes whenever it gets to the fire, rather than when we click it. We're going backwards on this, my friends. Hopefully that gets us a bit more money. I do not like that we have all of our things on the right. Admittedly, that's probably for the best that we have it over there because, hey, we can aim a little bit easier with that. But at the same time, and it is going straight into the fire, so if I miss one, it's not the end of the world. There we go. 3.5 again. Still not making progress there. We'll go ahead and add more fire with the electricity. And we can see the various improvements we have going on over here. So, brump, 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 brump. Yeah, just like burning everything while making annoying noises. That seems about right. Maybe I should do it in a weird voice as well. But yeah, I do find this extremely kind of cathartic. That's what I say about most incrementals. Oh, we got a small improvement there. Let's go ahead and improve our duration of that. Oh, that unlocks more stuff over here. Nice. So we're starting to see a lot of complexity with the interacting requirements. Because that gave us improvements to stuff we could cast by getting the shield. So it feels like it does not want me just like focusing down one tree. Joke not intended, but definitely felt. Let's go spawn explosives faster. Nearby explosions trigger a bonus blast. Ooh. So will we be able to set up multiple babooms? Oh, did not mean to click outside the window there. Would not mind to constrain the mouse thing. Let's go ahead and get back to where I can see what I'm recording real quick. There we go. Just whip the mouse over there before you even know what happened. Just, yeah. We are improving the amount of money we're getting. We'll start the chain explosions. Okay, so next one, we can get another spawner soon. Yay. That'll be very welcome. Just chucking things in everywhere. It works. Oh, that one exploded out in the abyss there. Yomp. Bomp. I did intend that to be visible, because I do monitor multiple things while I do be streaming. And recording, of course. Let's get ourselves another... Oh, yeah, it is from the other side. So you are going to probably be pretty much just mirroring it. Do we actually have the ability to get additional lightning, guys? I'm not... Oh, yeah, we do actually have that. It's 7.73. For our fireworks, we don't have additional spawner on them yet. We don't have an add more organics, but we should probably start working towards those. I don't know if that's going to be very easy to do. Let's go ahead and just let that bounce. Nice, explodies. Yeah, it's going to do a little bit over there, but not as much as you would think. There we go. Nice big pile there at the end. It's definitely an improvement. Didn't get more money that time, though. Larger explosions, sure. But yeah, we need to be saving up probably... Oh, I'm thinking we want to be saving up to 7.73. But the delay the rain is also very tempting. So, we'll do delay the rain first, because we're going to definitely be able to afford it unless we do something completely dumbass. But I think we'll be okay. I did notice there is no music on this, which is okay as well, but I would rather have some music. Even if it's just not open source, blah blah blah, royalty free. Some Kevin MacLeod, as long as you note which Kevin MacLeod it is, so I don't get a copyright claim. That's at least. Let's go ahead. It does want us to keep getting that one, though. But I want to get another lightning tower, because I have a feeling that's going to be a fairly effective multiplier, because it is just hitting everything that is just kind of wandering around. Like the stuff that I miss, it grabs with the lightning usually. Especially if we can get some increased range on it. And that improves the amount of money we get from any given thing. We're getting close to that 4. Let's go ahead and just do one more so we can get that extra lightning. I would like more time, but I don't feel it is entirely necessary at this point. It will be in the very near future. Don't think I'm completely ignoring it. Those are flashing red. I just don't know what the flashing red means. Does that mean they're just producing less? Still there. Let's upgrade and we'll get another electric spawner. As kind of predicted, it is over here. Do want to get another fireworks. So I'm guessing these I need to upgrade, but they're kind of expensive. They be expensive. So should we move these away to see if it actually is impacting the summon to be that close to the fire? It does save me the trouble of having to, you know, do anything. The fact that it's just feeding directly into it. And the lightning is giving us great amounts of money. Although I'm not entirely sure if whenever the other thing's destroyed, if it really does provide us resources. We did get past 4. Let's get... Do we get more time? Or do we save up for the explodey firework things? We have just more logs floating around. Or do we just save up for more log stuff? That would be probably the wrong choice. It still wants me to take that one on the right. It's like there's a recommended path. I'm not sure if it's actually a recommended path. But you know what? Fine, we'll do that. Yeah, it's still going to keep shimmering that one. I don't know what the point of that one is. Other than the fact that we are delaying the rain. The rains that fall in Campfire Villa. I do hope, and this is going to be just a dumb request, if you're watching this, Dev, give us a marshmallow upgrade. Let us throw a marshmallow at it. Let it count as, like, an organic. Or have that be your starting one. It would be kind of funny for it to be just a marshmallow spawner is your base one, and then you add trees. Okay, Upgrad. We're going to spawn the organics faster. Because they are going to be the base things. There you go. There's tier 2. And we can actually track our tier. If we look down at this ring down here at the bottom, that is our tier. How many laps it makes tells us how far in we are. Okay, so we have all kinds of things spawning. No! Did that get us more? 1.5 out of 6 seconds survive. So apparently the rain, I guess, lasts for 6 seconds. Let's go for... Do I save up for those? We're going to go more money on explosions. We definitely need more money because we're at that point where we're only able to get, like... I suppose getting 1 upgrade per run is still not bad. It's an incremental. But... we're at that point where it feels like everything is super expensive, but we're not scaling up as much as I would like. So maybe we want to be saving up for some of the extra money ones. There you go. 10k per is still not bad. Go faster organics. Think we want to go for this one next. So 62,000, so that's like 6 runs. Oh, they're spawning fast. Yeah, this is fine. And yeah, we'll every now and then we'll get a big boost from the lightning and stuff, and we'll grab the stuff that falls off to the side. We're mostly just the cleanup crew. Oh, it does destroy the trees. Oh, shit. So that is a problem. I did not realize it was actually going to straight up destroy them. Let's send you guys, since we can do clicking now. Can we actually do it like Stack'ems? Will you fit down there? Yes, you will. Okay. That's jank looking, but it works. So I think we do save up 62k. So that's going to be like 6 runs. We just click right here and... rah, 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 rah. Oh, they block each other. Okay. Oh, because, yeah, the logs will block each other a little bit. Especially whenever they get struck by lightning. I'm not going to worry about going to get the, like, random logs off to the side for the most part. That one was probably not as good. No, it was better. Okay. Change layout. Since they block each other, let's go ahead and get these going. So we don't want these painfully close to the other stuff. So that is good to know. So we're about halfway to the next one. If we had slightly bigger clicks, we could get them all in one go. Yummy. There's a nice bit of income. I do wonder if this is actually going to be a big improvement or not. We're not seeing the... what was a 110. Was that a big improvement? Not really. Now we're just going to go ahead and keep starting the fire. We want to get the big cash boost on these so we can accelerate even faster. And I think doing 4 runs is going to be worth it. Because that's going to allow us to escalate into the extra sources and all that kind of fun stuff faster. Just by taking a little bit of extra time here. I don't think that's going to be enough right there. Yeah, we're at 56. We have one more. One more to go before we actually reach that. It does seem like our click area is bigger than our circle. Because as you can tell, I am burning things and they are outside the circle. There you go. 161. Not to be confused with 151, which is alcohol. Yeah, still just max level 5. We will go for organic earnings, and we will go for chains reach further. This should greatly improve our revenue, because we just massively boosted pretty much every thing that we actually earn money from. Get all those going in. Yummy. Yeah, this is probably a huge boost to our revenue. Not a huge boost to our fire, but I'm not going to complain. How much was that? Oh, much better. Much, much, much better. Let's go fireworks. The next spawner is 66k, so we actually can get another one of those. I'm going to go for another electric spawner. Because I think having just more stuff out there is going to be nice as well. Did we have another econ boost for the trees? I don't think we did. I think that's something that we'll be able to unlock later, but we don't have it right now. Nice. 1,000 per whenever we get a good lightning going on. So maybe we go for larger chains so we can actually get even more money from it. Yeah, we're not boosting the fire right now. We're boosting our income. So let's go... I'm going to go bigger chains. We're going to go organics, add more to the fire. We're going to do chains reach further. And more money for the things caught in the chain. Because we are all about that econ right now. And I do feel... Oh, yes. I do feel that anything that boosts by percent is going to be huge for us right now. The extra fire size, not as important. It does help us get through the rain situation a little bit easier. But at the moment, that's not what we're concerned about. We're concerned about getting things... Yeah, 5.7 there. We're concerned about getting more money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another fireworks spawner, which is... Okay, you go there, change layout. We're going to go with that like there. And then you just kind of chillin' there. Oopgrad. Let's go faster electric and bigger explosions, explosives faster. Oh, and there's the more money for organics. 12.8 million. Yeah. Okay, so that's another mortar. Maybe we go like that with it. Think we do. I don't know if that's going to damage it or not. Are we seeing anything there flash red? Not really. That is a concept. If we can get another mortar just like up next to it, we could actually even move the one over on the left there to do its job. Because we're not losing that by having it there. Okay, we got further. 6.4. Much better income off of that. Earn more money for explosions. Explosions are larger. Bigger click. Start the fire. Yeah, I think the update that I got like right before launching this, because I had this downloaded a little bit earlier, I think that removed the lines. Oddly enough, I think that's what the update was. Ooh, lordy. Not that I mind that. It was just like an aesthetic thing that I liked. I do like the kind of amorphous tree. That helps a decent amount as well. To just keep it kind of ambiguous. 6.4. Not a big improvement there, sadly. We're going to go... Another electric spawner? Yes, please. And we'll go ahead and... Sure, things caught in chain, add more fire. And I do think one thing we might want to consider doing... Actually having... Let's see, can I get this in a position where it's not going to get cooked? Because I'm starting to think we want the electric and the explosions going into the fire. We have that there. So we have kind of an almost odd pattern going on here. And we get that. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Oh, there was a thing up in the top right to flip it, wasn't there? I'm a YouTuber. I don't read tutorials. That's gonna work. Are they taking damage from it? Not really. Not yet. I'm not seeing them flash red, at least. How far did we get on that one? We got to 6.8. We're getting close to 7 now. Change layout. So F to flip spawner direction. Okay, so we can have them all facing the same direction if we wanted to. Okie dokie. Yeah, these don't flip. These do. We'll go ahead and have... Yeah, I think we do just want things going just completely ham on it. So you down there. Because I think that's about as close as we can get without it being a problem. We have this a little further back. You get to go there into the fire. And I will throw... Yeah, we're rearranging everything real quick. So that's going to shoot like so. Then we have all... we're going to probably... Actually, we should have the trees here so they're in range of the lightning. And then we're going to have most of the other stuff launching over a distance. So now we have trees in both directions. We have artillery just kind of chilling over here. It's going to be a bit more, but that's okay. We're going to go greater range on the link because we want that. We'll go greater time. Start the fire. There we go. And once we get it going, it should start just nuking all those. I don't necessarily like having the trees split like this, but at the same time, we're getting progress. Yeah, once we get it going, we don't really have to click many places. Oh, Lord. How long did we last in the fire that time? Probably a halfway decent amount. We got to over 7. We got 400 and something. Oh, we didn't get 400 something thousand. Let's go ahead and chain to more items. We will do bigger explosions. We'll do the shield for just a little bit longer. That's going to help us survive long enough to actually keep our flame up for the duration and get through the rain. And then we'll get to see what's after the rain. There's the nice bit of... Oh, the chains do have, like, crazy range now. Don't even have to worry about that. Lovely. And we're not seeing anything flash red, so this seems to be a good enough position for it. Yeah, and when they explode from the lightning, they do good. 7.5 again. 424,000. Nice. Let's go... Faster lightning. We probably need to get more money per lightning as well. Just so we can get even bigger numbers each time. Because right now we're only getting like a few thousand. It's fine. It's just not where we necessarily want to be. Do I actually need to be clicking on any of this? Or is it just going to do its own thing? I think it's just going to do its own thing at a certain point. Yep, it is. There's some things that aren't going in, but if you notice... I'm not having to touch shit. I wasn't clicking for the last half of that. We got to level 8.6. Okie dokie. We'll do 6 parts. Do the splitter. And I don't think we're... Well, we actually could get up to enough to get the organics cost up as well. And yeah, now things are just... They're just going to constantly run on themselves. We could go in and click on it and send them in to get the fire bigger. We do have the ability... The lightning is adding to the fire. I'm pretty certain, judging by the fact that it is getting freaking bigger. So that helps. Almost got through the rain there. 4.4 out of the 6 seconds needed for that. Got up to 9.1. I think this might be the layout for us. Let's go. It's 12.8 mil for that. Never mind. We'll do explosives faster. Larger explosions. See, it works. It works. Why is that window just completely borking up every now and then? There we go. Much better. Huzzah. Start the fire. So, yeah, we just have to fuel it in at the very start, and then it just goes. We just have explosions everywhere. It does pretty much automate itself after a certain point. I have a feeling we're going to hit a point where we either have to prestige, or the game is going to evolve to the next level, and we're going to have to sort of go back to clicking a little bit, but we'll have some automation because of this. We got 10.8. Okay. 1 point. Okay, we're getting into the millions. That means we can get bigger explosions, or we can get more money per explosion. I think we're going to get more money per explosions. We do have one for more time on there. But once we get the chains going, we are fine. The size of those explosions is hilarious to me. We do need to be looking at the currency ones probably just to keep escalating further. I don't think we're going to actually complete the tree before we survive the rainstorm, oddly enough. At least at the rate we're going. There's that gone. Almost. Oh, did we survive it? Nope, we almost survived it. 5.5 out of 6 seconds. Fire level all the way up there. I think this will actually take us over the top. But I am slightly curious just how far this will let us push it. So we want to avoid adding more fire, but I don't think that's really possible. Spawn explosives faster, explosives larger explosion, greater links. Bonus explosions are larger. We don't have additional spawners yet. As you can see, it just fills the entire screen. So there is nothing for us to really worry about as far as we could actually beat the rain today. I slightly wonder if we can continue after we win. Because it does feel like we are about to win, because there's nothing I can do to stop this chain reaction that's going on right now. All we had to do was boost it by 0.5 seconds, and we survived the rain. We're still making money. Huzzah. So we basically, I think, evolved to the next stage. Hello. Interesting. I have a feeling that's the end of the demo. Because we're basically facing off against the sun. You like my explosions? We survived the 6 seconds. We got fire level 18.5. And yeah, that is the end of the demo. I am looking forward to the full game. I am slightly interested in just how big we can get stuff. And just how many of these additional things we can have. Fireworks split stages, yes. Fireworks money, and we'll go more chains as we go on out of this. But I'm looking forward to this. Upcoming. Let's see what the upcoming thing says. Cultists, sweet. Comets, moons, and flying cultists. Okay. So this is definitely like your home planet. This thing right here is just the beginning. And I have a feeling we're going to be engulfing an entire galaxy, judging by how much we are growing. Because I have a feeling, oh no, we overwhelmed the sun. What's next? I don't know. A black hole, maybe. Although we've already learned about feeding black holes previously. And it looks like we might be able to fill the entire screen with fire. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!